Hey, Chris, thanks for welcoming us to Monterey, where you're one of the county supervisors here. I know you're about to run off to one of their board meetings.
That's right.
Before you do, if I could ask, is there anything you'd like to share with our membership in terms of welcoming them to your beautiful county?
I just want to thank CSDA and the membership for coming out and making Monterey the home this year for the conference. This place is beautiful, and we know that it's so beautiful because so many generations of leaders have protected it. So welcoming you to visit us here in the Monterey Sanctuary, right in the Monterey Bay, and not just that, but through the lettuce curtain, getting a peek at the Salinas Valley as you travel here. It's an honor to welcome everybody to see this place that we're so proud to call home, but really the birthplace of California, our state's first capital, is the perfect place to welcome all of these special district commissioners who do so much to preserve local government.
I love that. And all the way from, Moss Landing to providing the water out in the agricultural fields around this beautiful community, special districts are at work and in partnership with the county. Do you want to tell us a little bit about the special districts that you partner with as a county supervisor and maybe some of the value and importance of special districts in serving your mutual constituents?
The special districts in Monterey County do so much work that folks don't see. In my district, I've got probably in the neighborhood of 35 of them from our last count that are doing the work that so many people interact with their government on every single day. From the unfortunate circumstances of needing to bury a loved one to getting that water into the fields that are necessary to irrigate crops that feeds the nation. It's so critically important. One of those that stands out in my mind, it's got a special piece of my heart, are memorial districts and our veterans districts. They're doing an incredible job. I'm thinking of Spreckles, America's last great hometown, and they are really that local government where before things bubble up to the Board of Soups as an unincorporated small town, they act as that de facto form of government where folks can come out, air their grievances, and get strategies to approach solutions in unique ways. That is the benefit of having these folks who are on the ground every single day, living the truth in that small community, creating solutions rather than just pointing at problems. That's where I see special districts playing such a critical role in our society today. Most folks don't understand how they work, and when they do and they jump in with both feet, real good change comes to all of our communities.
Well, I know we've heard so much from our membership and from our chapter here in Monterey about your partnership and how great it is working with you, the collaboration that's happening there. So thank you. You mentioned the beautiful area that we're in, obviously right on the coast, and you just received more work. You just received an appointment.
That's it. People say congratulations or condolences. It's a little of both, right?
Right. Well, I'm sure it is. So you were appointed to the Coastal Commission.
Yeah.
Tell me about what interested you in serving in that capacity, what some of your priorities and goals are, and maybe what you see as some of the challenges there.
Yeah, so Monterey County, huge county, right? My district does not touch the coast, but my residents are folks who deserve access to that coast, and every single day they need their voice heard at that level when it comes to that very question of what does access look like for the next 100 years for Californians. So I threw my name in that hat knowing that so many folks who live in my district and work in my district, and sometimes they actually live in mine but work on the coast, deserve the same access as everybody else. So being able to throw my hat in that ring to bring a perspective from inland California to the Coastal Commission, given that we share that critical resource, is a unique opportunity. I want to thank the Speaker Rivas, for giving me that opportunity to sit on this board and bring that perspective to the table. One of the key questions I've been asked is, what are your goals? I want to make sure that we actually maintain that coastal access for all Californians, and not just in the sense of visiting, but even making sure that we're building the right kind of housing in the right places to reduce vehicle trips by allowing people to live where they work. Right now, there is congestion issues no matter which part of the coast you live on, and especially here in Monterey, especially in the mornings for folks trying to come out here to provide the amazing hospitality that we're honored to serve every single day. I want to make sure more of those families have the opportunity to drop their kids off at school and pick them up in the evenings from school because they live near where they work, helping us reduce our greenhouse gas emissions and positively impact that environment we're so desperate to protect, given the climate change we're all experiencing here in California and throughout the world.
I know you got to get to a Board of Supervisors meeting.
That's right.
I want to give you one more chance, just an opportunity, if there's anything else you'd want to share with our membership, with the 2,000 independent special districts across the state of California. What advice or parting words might you have for them?
I want them to know that the work they do matters. I know a lot of folks ask, well, how do you get credit, share credit? To me, I know the folks in this room. I've been able to work alongside so many of them, And I know that when you do good work, it reflects in your community. I have felt that energy from every single person that I know who is a special district board member, and I want to thank them for stepping up and stepping forward, because as was said in the room just a second ago, success looks different to every single person who gets to define it for themselves. And I know that success to all of us means we get to preserve what we love about the communities that we fight so hard to protect and defend. And so I want to thank every special district commissioner, whether they can make it to this conference or not, for stepping up and being part of the solutions that our communities deserve. By using their voice and donating the time and treasure to serve their communities, they are making a difference. And it's an honor to say that I've been able to partner with CSDA and so closely with so many local districts to bring good change to our communities.
Thank you, Supervisor Lopez, and thank you for being such a great host here in Monterey, California.
Thank you, Kyle.